Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. My name is Vikas. I'm the co-founder for School for Urban Pastry and Culinary Arts. Today we're going to have a look at Kunafa chocolate tart. For the Kunafa chocolate tart, you will need shredded phyllo, which is also called as Kataifi. However, if you do not have Kataifi or shredded phyllo dough, I'm going to give you a quick recipe to make homemade Kataifi. In a separate bowl, I'll mix oil and water and add these liquids to the flour. With the help of a whisk, you whisk it together to form a smooth batter. Once the batter is ready, with the help of a strainer, we'll strain this batter off. Once the batter is strained, we will cover the batter and leave it aside for half an hour for resting. Once the batter is rested, we'll fill it in a piping bag and pipe this batter on a pan or a griddle in a circular motion. Let it cool down, then we'll place it on a chopping board and chop this into small fine pieces. In another pan, we'll take some butter, add the chopped kataifi on it, and start cooking it on a very low flame. We continuously stir it so that we get an even golden brown color. Once you've achieved the desired color, we will take it off and let it cool down. To the bowl, we add tahina or sesame paste, followed by pistachio praline paste. I have used pistachio praline paste, which is very similar to the hazelnut praline paste which I had used in a previous recipe. I have given the link in the section. You can click the link for the hazelnut praline paste and replace the hazelnut with pistachios. Combine the pistachio praline paste, the tahina, and the chopped kataifi. Mix it till it comes together. And this will be a kunafa filling for the tart. Next, we're going to start making with the chocolate chantilly. For the chocolate chantilly, we'll take cream in a saucepan and warm the cream. In another tall container, we place our chocolate. Once the cream is warm, we'll pour this warm cream on top of the chocolate, and with the help of an emulsion blender, we'll emulsify this. Once the mixture is emulsified, we'll pour it in a bowl and let it rest for at least 4 to 5 hours. Let's start with the chocolate shot dough. For the chocolate shot dough, we take unsalted butter. Add the unsalted butter into the mixing bowl. With the help of a paddle attachment, we will soften the butter. Once the butter is softened, we add the icing sugar to it and continue mixing. We mix it until the icing sugar has been absorbed into the butter. We do not have to over-mix this. In another bowl, we mix all the dry ingredients together. That includes almond powder, cocoa powder, and your flour. Once the ingredients are collected in a bowl, we add these dry ingredients to the butter and the sugar mixture and continue mixing with the help of a paddle attachment. Continue mixing till you get a nice breadcrumb consistency. Once we have achieved the desired consistency of a breadcrumb, we will add the milk to it and continue mixing. This milk will help you bind the ingredients together. Continue mixing it till the dough comes together. However, make sure we do not over-mix it because we don't want any gluten formation coming here. Once the dough is ready, we'll put the dough in a cling wrap, cover it with a cling wrap and put it in the fridge. We'll let the dough rest in the fridge at least for 3 to 4 hours. Before we start lining a tart, I want you to have a look at this video. This video is for School for Urban Pastry and Culinary Arts. School for Urban Pastry is a ST baking, pastry and culinary school distinguished as one of the finest globally. Our vision is to nurture, equip and empower our students to become tomorrow's industry leaders. Whether you aspire to join the hospitality industry or embark on an entrepreneurial journey, We are committed to providing you with vital training and resources needed to excel in either path. Your growth and success are a source of immense pride for us. Welcome back. Let's start lining a tart dough. Once the dough has well rested, we'll sheet the dough between two acetate sheets. The thickness should be around 2 to 2.5 mm. Once sheeted, we will put it back in the freezer so that the gluten strands relax. With the help of our cutter, we will cut rounds and some strips, which will help us to line our tart ring. We'll first start with a strip and line the wall of the tart ring. Then we place the bottom and press the edges on the side so that the sides and the base are sticking together. Once the tart is lined, we'll place the tart in the freezer for at least half an hour. Once rested, we will take it out and trim off the excess dough which is sticking up. Place the tart in the oven for blind baking. We'll be baking this tart at around 180 degrees centigrade for 16 minutes. Once the tart is baked, we take it out and remove the steel ring and allow it to cool. When the tart has cooled down, we'll fill the tart with the kunafa mixture. With the help of a spatula, we'll level it up so it has a nice flat bottom. When the kunafa mixture is spread out in the tart, let's start with the chocolate ganache. For the chocolate ganache, I've taken dark chocolate. In a saucepan, we take cream and add invert sugar to it. We'll heat the invert sugar and cream mixture and pour it over the chocolate. Stir this together so that the chocolate starts melting. Then we add soft butter, and with the help of an emulsion blender, we'll emulsify this into a nice ganache. We'll fill this ganache in a piping bag and pipe this mixture on top of the kunafa tart. Once the tart is filled with the ganache, we'll place this tart in the fridge so that the ganache sets well. This will take around 30 to 40 minutes so that the ganache completely crystallizes and you have a firm top. In the meanwhile, we will remove the chocolate chantilly which we previously made, add it to our mixer, and with the help of a whisk, we will whisk it up. Do not over whisk it, we just want a soft peak stage. When the chantilly is whipped, we will place the chocolate chantilly in the piping bag and pipe straight lines on the chocolate tart. Once we finish piping the chocolate chantilly, we will dust the chocolate chantilly with powdered pistachios. Once we finish dusting the pistachio powder on top of the chocolate tart, we will again go back to our chocolate chantilly and pipe the chocolate chantilly in between the gaps of the pistachios. We'll fill the gaps with some more pistachio praline paste, some toasted pistachios, and some gold work for decoration. With this, we conclude our chocolate kunafa tart. Now it's the moment of truth to cut this and dig into this amazing treat. Just look at the layers. We have a very crisp chocolate almond dough at the bottom and a very crunchy kunafa center with a oozy chocolate rich dense ganache and a very light airy chocolate chantilly on top. I think this is one of the best tarts we've ever tried. Trust me, you're going to love it. If you like this video, please hit the like button and please do not hesitate to subscribe to my channel. And also mention in the comment section if you'd like to see some more videos like this. Thank you so much.